If you are a middle school math teacher struggling with student behaviors, if you are struggling with trying to find a way to get parents on board to support you with what you're doing in the classroom, and or just really trying to find a better way to communicate with parents in general, this video is for you. If we don't already know each other, my name is Kathy Martin, and I'm the creator of the Pre-Algebra Teachers Middle School Math Membership. We are your one-stop shop for everything you need to teach 6th, 7th, and 8th grade math and Algebra 1. In this video, I'm going to share with you how I communicate with parents so that student behaviors don't get out of control. Okay, so let's dive in. If you are struggling with student behaviors in your classroom, you are not alone. And if you haven't had a chance yet to check out my game-changing strategy for student behaviors that takes less than 30 seconds, I check out the link in the description box below. It is a game changer, and I promise you it will take maybe 30 seconds, if that. So definitely check that video out. Like I said, it's been a game changer. But one thing that we as teachers need to do is to really work together with the parents of our students. And especially if we are having students who are like struggling, causing issues in our classrooms, behaving badly, making poor choices, whatever it is, we have to get on board together and we have to communicate with those parents from the beginning regularly. And really, the number one secret to having parents be on your side is to let them know that you love their child. You want them in your class. You are here for them, but we have to figure out ways so that we can all work together so that everyone can learn and, that we can all be together cohesively, right? So I want to show you my communication log for when I chat with parents, when I when I communicate with parents. So anytime, and if you would like this exact all of these materials, use the link below in the description and you can download this for free and start using it in your classroom today when you make your parent phone calls. And I want to share all the things with you because there's communication. There's several different types of communication. Okay, so let's dive in. This sheet right here is to show you what I use every time I call a parent. And every student in my classroom gets one of these. And even if I never call a parent home, I have their name, student name, their parent guardian name, whoever they live with, or whoever who's ever on the emergency card, the phone number and the mobile phone number. I write down the date and the time I speak to the parent or their guardian. For the sake of this video, I will just say parent, but I understand that not all kids live with their biological parents, okay? And then what was discussed. And I write down exactly what was discussed. No emotions, no, there's no feelings attached when I write down what was discussed, because if the student, say, is a special ed student and there is a lawyer or an advocate involved and they want to see these notes, which technically if they wanted they could access from you, you want these notes to be you want it to be exactly what happened. Again, none of your emotions tied to it. You just want to say, teacher called parent on whatever, January 1st at 10:30 a.m. to discuss Susie's, missing homework. Parent responded by saying that she would talk with Susie and make sure that Susie continues to work on homework at home. Whatever it is, factual, okay? I have seen so many teachers get in trouble by putting their own feelings or opinions or whatever in these type of notes, and it gets them in trouble, and you don't want that. Okay, so this is a little bit of a continuation of this above, or you can use it as next steps. So this is date of communication, method of communication. So this is phone, email, whatever. issue, matter, discussed, communicated, and then are there next steps? And then positive messages home. This is also very important to build relationships. So even if you say have some really great kids and there's no behavior issues, you still want the parent on your side in case something happens, right? Or in case you just want to build that sense of community. So anytime you send positive messages home, write the name of the student and then date. And if you're starting to notice like, oh my gosh, I have sent a positive note home to 10 out of my 20 kids and I haven't sent any home in a month. Like, wow, I should start doing that again, or wow, I like sent home a positive note to every single kid except 3. Like I need to change that. I need to send notes home for those 3 kids. This helps me stay accountable for what I'm doing. Because sometimes I think like, oh yeah, I sent home like 5 notes yesterday. And then I sent home 5 notes last week. Like I did a lot. It feels like a lot, but then when you see this all written down, you're like, oh wow, like I'm missing a couple kids and I don't want anybody to feel left out. And this is a template that you can just print and write something fast on here as a positive note home. So it says, dear, Mrs. Jones, here's the date. I just thought you'd like to know that Chelsea did a wonderful job in class today. She's a joy to have. And I just love like being her teacher. And then sincerely you. And that's it. It can be 2 to 3 sentences and you send it home. Or you can send this home with the student and then send an email to the parent, let them know like, hey, just wanted to let you know that I sent a note home with Susie. Just wanted to make sure you got it so that they do see it, and the kid, sometimes, kids put things in their backpack and I call it the abyss of the backpack and things go in there and they never come out. And you want to make sure that the parent sees it. So to make them feel appreciated and that their child is doing well. I hope that you found this video and find that these materials will help you. Again, if you are interested in grabbing these absolutely for free, click the button below in the description box and you can download it for free to use today. And don't forget, send home messages when kids are caught being good. Send communication home when you need to communicate things to the parent if things are getting a little bit tougher in class, or if you're not necessarily even like behaving badly, but like, hey, you know what? I've noticed that Aiden has always done his homework for the last week. He hasn't done any. Is there something going on? It just provides the parent communication and it allows them to know that you care. Like, hey, I'm just checking in because I'm noticing some weird things and I just want to make sure I'm here, and if there's anything I can do, let me know. It doesn't always have to be something bad, right? And as a parent, if you are a parent, wouldn't you want good notes home too, or just to know that your teacher is concerned about your child? I don't know. I would. So again, grab these resources in the description box below. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.